Greetings, everyone across the internet, to another episode of A Tale of Dice, where we will play the beautiful game of Pathfinder 2nd Edition. I have equipped and invested in my robes of dungeon daddying. I see that my fellow gamers are everywhere across Leiden and the rest of the Netherlands with beautiful white backgrounds.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's me, the rest of the Netherlands.
I do hear that Crystal's microphone is kind of doing a terrible job. Can you
Oh dear.
try and see if that thing is...
Or
Some sounds are very loud. In
Yeah,
your
there's some
background.
weird hissing sound.
it's like your vacuum
Yeah.
at the moment.
Can you
Yeah.
try and reset it?
Can you please,
Yes.
Okay.
stop using the can you please stop
Can
using the
do
vacuum?
that?
Okay, reset it, please. That hurts.
I changed it.
Okay.
Did I do the good?
No, but you're so loud, and it's so much. It hurts so much. I'm gonna mute you a little bit. Can you reset your Discord real quick?
Or reset the microphone.
Either one of the
two.
two.
Welcome in the beautiful world of A Tale of Dice, where technical difficulties are at the order of every day.
Why is this happening?
Oh,
right
now she's even vacuuming more.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Can you talk?
How did
Crystal?
you use a vacuum cleaner as a microphone? That is
Yeah, I've heard about potato cameras, but vacuum microphones
Vacuum
is
cleaner.
a whole new thing.
oh dear.
Oh my.
Well, in the meantime, while Crystal is figuring that sort of stuff out, the
And
show,
cleaning her
as they
room.
say, dough must go on. However, before we jump into tonight's game, there is a little bit of a disclaimer. We have had this idea floating around now for a while already, as it seems that every time we are streaming on Sunday, the later it gets, the more viewers are tuning into us. So starting next week, we will be skipping our stream just 1 hour forward. So from next week onward, we'll be streaming from 8 to 11 instead of from 7 to 10.
PM.
So
CET.
everybody has a little bit more time for their normal dinner before they get themselves ready to view this beautiful adventure that we are playing out. And hopefully, well, that'll help everybody tune in and be nice and have all the good things. All right, so we will be spamming this in all our social media as well as during the break and at the end of the episode to make sure that everybody is up to date on the skipping schedule. But for now, I think that is all there is to it to say. So with that out of the way, ladies, gentlemen, shall we play a game?
Da, ksh, da, 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 pff, da, da, da.
But it's better.
It's kind of better. I'm not sure. Yeah, it's
Is there
kinda better.
something
We're
in your
back,
room
though.
making this noise?
No,
is there
it's-
something
it's-
like a?
I think it's a computer.
Oh dear.
Is it laying next to the vent of your computer, maybe?
No, but her computer is also stuttering a lot.
Same as always.
No.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on, but I guess that our Eladrin lady is having a little bit of difficulties here in the Plane of Shadows.
Yes, could you otherwise just reset your PC as we're starting up? Is that a thing that we can do? 'Cause-
She resets her PC, comes back to stream. So, Melo's dead.
We ate him.
If you want to, I can try.
yeah, your quality is just not on par right now. So we kind of have to try something.
I'll be back.
All right.
Yes, I hope.
Okay.
In the meantime,
now,
just give me
bye-bye, Crystal.
more space.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
sorry
um,
about the weird screens right now. We're gonna have to work with this for a little bit.
Oh dear.
So Wouter,
Oh,
could
well.
you move a little bit to the right for yourself?
Is this the right?
Yes, that's the right. A little bit further,
There we go. This
And
is
a
as far as
little
I can go.
and a little
Otherwise,
bit
my
up.
camera is falling on the ground.
and a little bit up.
A little bit up.
Yes, if that's
Like
possible.
I'm moving up.
no, the other
like-
way.
like this?
The other way.
I need to move down. I need to move down. Like,
Sure. Your camera needs to move up. There you go. Okay.
Dude,
Yeah,
I don't know.
We're
I don't know
kinda
what
there.
kind of setup you think I have that I
We're-
could just like hang my camera somewhere in the ether. That's not how this works.
We're kind of
Okay.
there. Grandboy!
We're kind of there.
Grandboy, welcome
What up,
back.
Boy? Welcome to the madness. While Crystal hopefully will be returning shortly, let's jump into tonight's game. Last time we left off, our heroes, known as the Pack, had found a magical artifact with which they could now battle a dark organization known as the Court of Shadows. But during their campaign against the Court of Shadows, one of their friends, Grakal, was bitten by a vampire, and as the corruption took over his body, he was overcome with a bloodlust, and then ventured forth into the Shadowfell through a portal to unleash this holy artifact on any denizens of the Shadowfell and the Court of Shadows that he could get his hands on. And now the rest of the party is venturing forward into the Shadowfell in search of Grakal to see if they can stop his bloodlust, get the item back, and make sure that nobody is, killed, namely Grakal himself. To do
Bowser,
this...
you've been fed.
Oh dear. But just...
Why interrupt them mid this? Just interrupt them
Especially
after.
for something like this.
There we go.
Going great today.
It's going great today. So, in the Shadowfell, as our heroes are now standing in a desolate swampland, they have uncovered the first little steps to track down Grakal. A bloodbath lies before them, a place where assumably is assumed that Grakal slayed a party of Darkling hunters from the Court of Shadows. As our heroes now stepped into this bloodbath to try and investigate what might have passed and where Grakal might be, different specters and ghosts seem to apparate from the mist and drift toward our heroes. So, as they are pushed together back to back, as the ghosts are assailing them, we start this beautiful adventure in the combat encounter. So, if you would be so kind to put us all in the screen, there we go, beautiful.
Of course I do.
Beautiful swampland, beautiful heroes, beautiful things, and we are actually all relatively, visible. Like, all our cameras are, good enough at least.
Yeah,
which is
it's
nice.
good enough.
Hell yeah. So, as you guys are standing next to the remnants of bodies, different specters begin to come up out of the mist. And for now, we'll say that Hannah is a little bit overcome with fear and is just going to cramp up a little bit until she returns. So with that out of the way, we go to Allison, who is first up in the initiative order.
Oh,
What would you like to do?
Did not expect to be first, honestly. Let me see.
That's what she said.
What will I actually do? I'm gonna delay my action till Acadius, my initiative until Acadius.
All right. Then, as Allison, you stand there at the ready with your double-bladed sword. You just take a glance at your companion and just wait your turn until Acadius is going to do all kinds of awesome shit. But before that, Iroh, what would you like to do today?
Yeah, that is a good question. I think I'm gonna start off, because I made a mistake last time, I'm gonna start off with going into mountain stance.
All right.
Now that
So-
that is fully noted, I think... this is a good question. I am going to daze one of the ghostly figures that is coming towards us. I'm probably
Alright,
gonna
which one?
go with the lower right one. So the one
Alright.
that's actually closest to me. And
Very well.
he or she has to do a will save.
Or they.
Or they, actually. Actually,
Ooh.
they works out better.
I think, yeah.
They
Although,
always
as you
Yeah.
gaze out into the mist, it does seem that this ghost has a little bit of a feminine demeanor, seemingly wearing some sort of tethered robes. As you take a look at her, it seems to be some sort of peasant spirit. As she just drifts off towards you, you take a look, and focus your mind powers, and you can once again see like the air ripple around her head a little bit as the daze spell completes and bursts with psychic energy. However, I do believe that she makes her save with a will save of 26.
Yeah, so that's gonna be 1 point of damage.
All right.
As
So
I think,
still-
and looking at this peasant girl, I think, why can't she have cake instead? Meow.
And with that, the psychic energy explodes for a second as she just cracks her head to one side, and then with this snapped neck, just begins to hover forward even more. Those are two of your actions. You still have. Oh no, wait, and you stepped
Mountain
into
stance.
mountain stance. Very well. All right. At the end of Iroh's turn, we go to Acadius. What would you like to do?
What? All right.
Yeah.
So, Allison was smart. So what I'm going to do is cast Disrupting Weapons.
Ooh.
So Acadius is going to spend 2 actions to focus his cosmic energy into his staff, and it radiates down on. It's going to radiate onto Allison's blade and Melo's claws.
Ooh, nice.
Why not? I mean, yeah, his claws are better than his bite, right?
Bite is officially better.
Yeah,
his
but
bite is better.
yeah. What most of the time what Melo does is if he only has one attack, then it's bite. But if he's gonna do multiple attacks, then he does one bite and then claws, because those are agile and more capable of
Fair
hitting.
enough. Then I will give his bite Disrupting Weapon. So
Ooh,
his
nice.
jaws are going to glow with pink and purple lights as starlight infuses it. Positive
Nice.
energy, as well as your sword, Allison.
All right.
And for a second, Melo just like tries to back off from the lights, as a stressed cat can so beautifully do. Like, what the fuck is going on? But then, oh wait, no, this is fine. This is fine. And then he steps back.
And after that, I'm going to... Yeah, only one action left. So in that case, I'm just going to cast Shield to try
Alright.
and protect myself.
As you summon
my
the
turn.
power of starlight and purple and pink glitters go everywhere, Melo's teeth, together with the blade of Allison's, are now coated in this glowing energy from you, as well as yourself, as some of the glitters coalesce into this shimmering shield around you to give you a little bit more defensive capabilities for what is to come. At the end of Acadius' turn, we then go to Allison.
Delay my turn, my initiative again until after the ghost.
Okay.
The right top ghost.
Right top ghost. Well, because I am
Or-
a lazy bitch.
Yeah. Okay.
Because I'm a lazy bitch, all the initiative of the ghosts are at the same time right now. So, with that, they all just hover forward to get into range. This one will go right over there. This one will go right over there. This one will go right over there. And this one will go right over there. They do seem to ignore Acadius for the time being, as these 4 different peasants just float forward and just try to begin and touch and do whatever kind of nasties to the party members. So the first one is going to come up at Iroh, as the peasant girl, now with her snap neck, just comes forward and just says, "Warmth, warmth." And she tries to reach out towards you. So I would like you to go ahead and make a will save for me, Iroh. Ooh,
that's
look who we have
gonna be-
there.
Ooh, we got someone. I hope the microphone is also good.
Let's hope so.
It does sound better for now. Let's have a look. A will save is gonna be. Oh, that's gonna be an 18.
18? All right.
Yeah.
As this ghost moves forward towards you, you try to block her attacks and just try to like push her away, but the spectral form just enters your body.
Oh no.
That does not sound good.
No, it's not. Crystal, could you
Alright.
talk for a little bit?
Hello, my name is Christelle, and I hope everything is working.
I should
It
take-
is, but it's your different microphone. So you should
I would-
only switch.
Really?
Yeah.
Dang it. Why technology?
We at least hear you better than before. So there's no more vacuum cleaner behind you. So that's good. Okay.
Do you hear the stopping?
Yes. So it is okay.
It is, yeah.
Could you
Fair
twist the
enough.
cable? But at least it's not annoying right now. So that's something.
Yeah. Just turn on the
We'll make
volume
do.
on Crystal, and we'll just have to do with it.
There we go. If that is the case, then I will put myself back at the center of attention right over here. There we go. Beautiful. All right, so as the one ghost enters Iroh's body, the other three are moving up towards, let's say, two of them are gonna go at Hannah, as they both also get towards you, and the different howls of warmth, warmth are echoed by these two peasants as well, as both of them are walking up to you. So I would like you to go ahead and make your first will save.
Well.
Okay, you're so loud. Okay, I'm gonna reduce your volume by a bunch. Sorry, guys. We're trying.
That's 34.
34. All right.
Yeah.
As the first specter tries to enter your body, for a second you focus, and the amulet of Melora that hangs around your neck with the beautiful blue swirl on top of it begins to glow brightly. And as it does, a flash of blue light comes from it, and the specter is repelled. But while this is happening from one side, on the other side, you can already see the spectral hands going through your shoulders as if this other person is trying to get a grip on you, as this small little farm boy is just trying to like reach out to you as like this small little begging figure. But as you turn towards it, the eyes itself are just black depths, as this spirit is also trying to go ahead and enter your body. So go ahead and make another will save for me.
Great. Ooh. 31.
31. But the same, the blue flash emanates once more, and also this little boy, like these ghastly moans are coming from them. But you are not violated by these spirits. Let's see what happens to Allison, however, as this specter, now this elderly man, his tethered little vestments, like with large scratches on, and depicting the way that he probably found his end at the hands of some sort of beast that might lurk in these bogs. The long beard now also flowing with the tethered pieces of cloth. Go ahead and make a will save.
You did not have to tell the poor doctor yet where the bad boy touched you, Crystal. That's something. 25.
25. But you also just twirl your blade, and as the spectral hands are just dissipated for seconds before they coalesce once again, you can stave off the possession. All right. Then, at the end of the ghost's turn, we come to Allison.
Yes. All right. Cool. In that case, I am now actually flanking with this creature, and that's what I was hoping for. I'm not sure if I can get sneak attack damage in, but I'm still trying. So I will attack it a couple of times. So the first attack is 22. Let's see if its AC will hit.
22 hits.
Okay.
22 hits.
Do I get sneak attack?
They are immune to sneak attack damage.
Figured.
Sorry, to precision damage. As you try to find any weak points, but these specters, like, to stab them in the heart would be the same as to stab them anywhere else right now.
You do deal an additional 2d4 positive
2d4? I thought it was
As-
1d4. Nice.
No, I have the heightened version. Also, for you, Crystal, in case you missed it, I enchanted Melo's Jaws to also deal 2d4 positive damage to undead.
Yeah.
Noted.
21 damage, plus I have the ghost touch room.
Nice. So with that, as this ghost comes towards you, he tries to possess you, and as you slash off two of its arms with one strike, you get the beautiful pink and purple lighting up blade to slash through him, and with that, the ghost dissipates and disappears.
Nice. That's one.
Alright. Let me just get it out of the way. There we go. Alright. And oh wait, and this other ghost disappeared because I wrote is
Yes.
possessed. There we go.
In that case, I'm gonna move to the other side, to the top left creature.
Hello to the other side.
Exactly.
Right over there?
Over there. That's fine. I
Yep.
will make another attack for a
You go do that.
25.
25 hits. Go ahead and roll damage again.
Ooh, 3 runs. That's shite. 8 plus 7, 15 damage.
15. And once again, you dissipate the first ghost, dash a couple of steps, and then as you jump, you strike through this ghost once again, and this one also disappears. 2 ghosts already dissipated back into the mist from whence they came. Then, I believe that was Allison's turn. We go to Hannah.
Ooh. I'm going to stand over here
All right.
for Milo, and I'm going to use Disrupt Undead myself.
Okay.
On which one?
As from your staff, the energy, the positive energy begins to coalesce once more before you strike out against the spooky ghost.
Yes. Oh, wait. I had all my spells prepared before I had to turn off my laptop.
Oh dear.
So it has to make a saving throw Fortitude.
All right. Ooh, I'm afraid that he will probably... Oh, no, wait, that's a 25. So I believe that's a
doesn't make
fail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great. So that's... D6s. 2, 3. That's 10 points of damage.
10 points of damage.
Yes.
And with that, as the positive energy radiates out, this small little farm boy with one last moan also dissipates into thin air.
There's no ghost left right now, right? Well,
There is.
except for the
Right now?
one in Arrow.
Well, go ahead and make a perception check for me. This won't be a action.
Perceptions... 25.
25. As you gaze further outward, as you were traveling through these lands, you could already see that this mist sometimes housed these spectral individuals just going about their business. And you can already see that in the distance, you can't make them out just yet because the mist is very thick, but they are dooming up once again.
Yeah, I can't really do anything. I don't want to let Melo bite Arrow, so... oh! No, Melo can't prepare anything. No, that's it.
Okay. Then, at the end of Hannah's turn, to reiterate where you guys are standing, there once was a hunting party of Darklings right here, before something with a terrible bloodlust came upon this place and tore everything to shreds. You can see different limbs lying on the ground. One body of a Darkling is actually impaled by a piece of wood into a tree. And as you guys are battling these ghosts, wondering why now of all times they would, well, choose to doom up from the mist and assail you, it seems that your questions are about to be answered, as from the body that is impaled to the tree, small little lints of black and green smoke begin to emanate upward, as from the body itself, a spectral image arises. These different ghosts that are floating around all of you seem pretty normal peasant folk. But this creature that just came just right next to Hannah from this corpse is this sickly green look to it. Like I already told, the smoke coming from it, you can see that while you can still see like the visage from the Darkling that this creature once was, you can look through it, and the skeletal remains are like a Röntgen image below it, as this thing dooms up and begins to speak. You carry his scent. He took our lives. We will take yours. All right. But that is all that this one can do right now.
Fuck you, Gurkul.
And while this is going on...
I feel strangely attacked.
While this is going on, one additional ghost dooms up from the mist to the left of all of you, coming back into range. All right. As that is out of the way, we go to Iroh's turn. Iroh, as some dark puppeteer is taken refuge into your body and is trying to pull the strings, go ahead and make a will save for me.
Ooh, that's gonna be a 26.
26. All right.
Yeah.
At the start of each of the target's turn, it can attempt another will save. If it fails, it's controlled by you on that turn. If it succeeds, it chooses its own actions. And if it critically succeeds, it forces you out and the spell ends. So for now, for this turn, you have control over your body again, but you can still feel the spooky ghost inside it trying to manipulate your actions. So what do you do?
Because of that, I'm just gonna hit other ghosts as a sort of way to deal with it. I'm gonna go to the ghost standing next to Hannah.
Right. Excuse me. Before you do, however, as this sickly green smoke is emanating from this specter, go ahead and make another will save for me. As this thing is looking very scary.
Scary ghost.
This
Scary skeleton ghost.
skeleton ghost.
Oh, this is a
comes with,
skeleton.
A 20.
It's a skeleton
not
ghost.
net. A dirty
Total
20.
20?
Yeah.
Total 20. All right. Then you are frightened 2. So you take a -2 to basically everything, all your rolls and DCs, but the frightened condition automatically reduces by 1 each turn. So this round you will take a -2 to everything. As
a very spooky, scary skeleton ghost.
Yeah, it's very spoopy that a spoopy ghost is already inside you, and now this one looks even greener than the other ones, and this is, oh my god, this is so scary.
What
so
if it's gonna
scary.
be slimy as well?
Oh my god!
I am gonna have to hit it before it gets slimy. If it gets slimy, I'm gonna go to the other ghost.
Yeah, no. Seems like a correct course of action.
I walk. I have to use my different thing. I am gonna move using one action. Actually here, so I'm flanking.
All right.
And then I'm gonna flurry of blows, try to hit him. See if
Punch the ghost.
-2.
Ooh. That does not make this better. That is gonna be an 18 on the first roll.
18 misses.
I rolled a 4, by the way.
Aww.
Second one is not gonna be much better. That is actually that's also gonna be an 18. This one is way too spoopy for me.
Yeah, you run up to him as the green smoke emanates from this body, and you are just more just whiffing it away with your hands than that you are actually trying to hit the guy.
I want to hit him, but I also don't want to watch him.
Yeah, and again, he might be slimy. You don't know. Ectoplasm on your but for now, you are safe. No ectoplasm on your hands.
I do go into Mountain Stronghold.
All right, and as you dig yourself in deeper, taking a deep breath, the frightened condition reduces by 1 at the end of your turn. So you are now frightened 1.
A little less spoopy.
Yeesh. All right. Then, at the end of Iroh's turn, we go back to Acadius.
Sweet. All right, so Acadius waves around, makes this flourish with his bow staff as purple, pink, and glittery energy comes out from his core, moves into his arms, and then empowers the staff.
Yas, queen.
He screams, Iroh! Hannah! Duck! And then he points it forward as this intense beam of light shoots, hopefully, into the green ghost guy, as I use this amazing spell called Searing Light. So I'm going to make an attack roll.
All right. Because Hannah is in the way, he will have partial cover, so his AC will be increased by 2.
Oh, that's totally fair, actually.
Yeah.
I thought I was only if they took the action cover.
No, if
But
they
that's-
take the cover action, then it increases to 5. But what you can do, you do see
then I can
you
simply
do see
move.
that you can move
Yeah.
a little bit, and then yeah.
Yeah, no
There we
worries.
go.
I still have the action. The Searing Light is 2. So I flourish as I run, and then... All right, here we
Alright,
go
go
with
ahead and
the
make your
16.
attack roll.
Nice! I'm sorry for ruining the encounter. That's a natural 19 for a total of 35 against AC.
35 is an exact critical hit.
Okay,
You're
yeah,
not gonna like
this.
what
Hell
you
No,
do
you're
next.
not gonna. Yeah, well, he is. How many d6s?
Oh, excuse me. As you, sorry, before you start to roll damage, okay, you need to make a will save.
Yeah, you
See
need
if
to
you're
succeed
frightened.
it.
And if you are, you need a critical success. Otherwise, you're at least frightened 1, and then you take the minus penalty, and then it doesn't become a crit.
That's totally fair. But
sorry.
I have this cool resolve ability as an oracle that if I get a normal success on a will save, it becomes a critical success.
All right, so you need a success
I'm gonna roll with
to keep this
I'm
crit.
gonna roll with the plus 13, and that is a motherfucking 17, baby. So 30 total.
30, yeah, 30 is a normal success. Becomes a critical success. You are not frightened by these spoopy ghosts
Sweet.
whatsoever. You do know
Yeah,
for a
this
fact
is my
that they are
home
not
territory, baby. Yeah. And also, I think these are going to be my good rolls for today, but we'll see what happens with that.
frightened.
So, Searing Light does 5d6 fire damage and 5d6 good damage against undead,
Nice.
which then is doubled. I'm just going to roll both once and then double the amount, if that's
20
okay.
d6 on level 7.
Yeah, that's a 6 and a 6, 12, 17, 20, so 40 fire damage. Now the
40
good
fire damage. All right.
That is a nice, a 4 and a 6, 10, 19, 23 is 46 good damage.
Ooh. So a total of 86 points
that's-
of damage. Nice. Well, he does have
86
have resistance 5 to fire damage, so it becomes 81 points of damage. But yeah, as you run outward, your staff focusing all this energy inside it, the beautiful pink and purple light emanates from it, and this large green cloud is almost immediately dissipated as the searing light spell burns through the specter. And as you can see, the skeletal remains underneath it now shine bright for a second, as then the spell dissipates. Stay out of this. Still standing.
As these flames come by, Iroh's still kind of hiding, and it's like, oh, this is getting warm. Oh. And everyone knows that fire burns out the slimy things. So now
That is
that's
true.
why I'm
That is
frightened
true.
1 instead of 2 now. Yeah.
Exactly.
Nice
All right.
hit, dude.
That was
Nice
Acadius'
hit.
turn. That was Acadius' turn.
ridiculous, yeah.
Then we go to the Spectre and the Ghost's turn. So first, this Ghost will walk up towards you, Allison, and what is he going to do? No, you know what? He is going to. Oh yeah, wait, that's a 30 feet emanation. So that
Of
would
course it
be.
is.
Yeah. All right. So he just walks up into the camp, and as he does, you can see that this is the spectral visage of some sort of farmer as well. But this one has a pitchfork at the ready, and as soon as he begins to walk up, you can see rustling through the undergrowth all these different farm equipments. Just for a second, begin to whirl up as he is going to use his telekinetic assault. So I would like everybody to make a reflex save. All right. So-
Yeah, like I predicted. I got
all
a
right, so
natural 3
reflex
for
save.
a total of 15.
15, all right, fail. You take 15 points of piercing damage. So is that reduced? Because you are
Yeah, that's
a little bit of a
reduced
ghost
by
yourself? All right,
So
so
it
you take
becomes
10
10
points of
damage?
damage.
And I have
All
a
right.
reaction after this, but we'll resolve the other damage.
Very well. Allison, reflex save.
Natural 1.
Natural what? No. All right, that would be
19.
19. All right, so that's still a fail. So that's a critical fail. You take 30 points of piercing damage. As for a second, you are caught off guard, not realizing what kind of power these ghosts wield.
I was
What is the
expecting
save
him
for
to get
Melo?
to me, not.
Yeah, understandably so.
Melo's reflex is 31.
31. Critical save. No damage taken whatsoever.
Nice.
And
Hannah's
you,
18.
Hannah. 18?
Yeah.
All right, that's a fail. Taking 15 points of damage. Bringing you down to math. 68 hit points. And Iroh.
Ooh. What kind of
Yeah.
save again?
Reflex.
Reflex, yeah.
Allison was basically closing his eyes and bracing his mind, but instead it just happened. So he just got overwhelmed by like.
You made a
Piercing
preemptive will save, but it didn't. It never came.
Iroh was only bracing for fortitude. I have a 17 on my
17?
reflex save. Yeah.
Jesus, guys, where are all the high numbers going? All right, so
I don't.
15
to-
points
to
of
our
damage.
viewers, apparently.
Yeah, apparently. All right. That's all that this Spoopy Ghost did. However, now the Spectre, diminished by the powerful spell that Acadius sprayed all over his face.
I still have one thing.
Sorry,
I'm
you had your
sorry.
reaction. Yes.
Yeah, that's okay. I'm just looking up if undead have any bonus against bleeding damage or immunity, but they don't. So that's pretty nice. In which case, I will. Yeah, so even incorporeal, they don't have anything.
Well, they're immune to disease, paralyzed, poison, precision, and unconscious and death effects. Isn't
Yeah.
bleeding?
Precision bleeding. Most
Yeah.
bleeding is precision.
I
damage.
think it's precision damage.
Now, in this case, it says specifically, I have blood vendetta. That's why I'm asking.
Hmm.
And if someone deals piercing damage against me, I get to curse them, and they take persistent bleed damage.
But they need to have blood for that, don't they?
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
But I'll leave it up to you.
Like, yeah,
That's-
I'm
no,
afraid that
that's
these
fair.
these specters, like, they can't bleed. Like, I'm
That's
sorry.
totally fair. Then no reaction for me. Please continue.
All right. Then the dark green tendrils of this spectral darkling, you can still see like the crooked nose, the slightly pointed ears, completely see-through and sickly green with the skull underneath it. You can also see now, as it stares you in the face, Hannah, that like the different ribs that he had inside his body are all completely broken as he was pierced while he was still in life. And now this vengeful spirit is getting its tendrils out to you, as just for a second, as like the green smoke coalesces once again, he has built up his power and then just completely assaults you. He is going to go ahead and make three different attacks against you. First one coming up for a 33 to hit. Second
Oh,
one
wait,
coming up
33?
33.
My AC is 23, so
All right. So the first one is a crit. Second one coming in for a total of 25.
yep.
All right. And the last one coming in for 18. So I think that one will miss.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So as you stood there, like fighting the ghost for a second, you have just enough time to just step back and see the cold fingers like go out into your body. The rest of you can, as soon as the tendrils hit Hannah, dark green energy pulses through her body, and it is as if the color from her body itself is being sucked out. Okay, so
Not again.
let me get some things.
Also
That's,
20d6, Wouter.
Well,
Help.
the attack itself is 6d6. So
Oh, no.
right now, I am going to roll 18d6 for total damage for these two hits. So that's 9,
Plus
Bye,
modifier.
Hannah.
12,
Bye, Hannah. Yeah.
12, 15.
Let's hope the first attack doesn't KO you, and then you maybe just.
Oh yeah, let's that's a good thing. 4, 6. I need to get this out of the way. There we go. All right, so first attack gonna come in for a total of math. That's 10, 20, 32, 35, 40, 43. All right, 43 points of damage on the first hit.
Okay.
Still standing. That's good.
So
All right.
25 left.
Let's see.
25.
Yep, 25 left. All right.
He might even still
however-
stand.
However, when the Spectre damages a living creature with its Vile Touch strike, the Spectre gains 5 temporary hit points, and the target must succeed on a will save. So go ahead and make your will save for the first.
23.
23? Fail. All right. As this green energy gets through your body, the creature succumbs to the corruption. All right. So with that, the second attack instead is not going to go towards you, Hannah, because as the green energy pulses through Hannah falls limp for a second, and then gazes upward with green eyes,
Oh no.
somehow corrupted by the Spectre. Yada yada yada. All right. Okay, cool. So then let's re-roll that second attack against you, Allison. See if that one will hit.
Is it a ranged attack?
Let me know.
Aren't you? Sorry. I'm talking about Iroh. Yeah, sorry. As the one strike goes towards Hannah, the second one, as he turns around, goes towards you, Iroh, which is let's say 22 to hit. So that'll miss.
No. Yeah.
All right, and then the last attack comes at you as well, which is even lower. Okay, so the other two attacks miss. However, as this green energy is pulsed through Hannah, it seems that Iroh isn't the only one being possessed. With that out of the way, the ghost's turn ends, and we go to Allison.
Okay.
Let me know when it's the start of the next round.
I will. And I'm still needing to feed myself, by the way.
I am debating on a couple of things now.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, I think I need to clear out this first ghost because they are otherwise gonna possess. Like that AoE damage was a lot. I'm gonna do a step, and I'm gonna do a step. If you understand what I mean.
All right. The EP and then the AB.
Exactly. So that's a 35.
Ooh, yeah, that's a critical hit.
Yeah, that thing is gone.
I think so too.
Yeah. 9, 10, 13, 20, 40 points of damage.
As a baseball player, you step up to the plate and just whoosh, and the ghost is gone.
Bye-bye, ghost.
Dissipated into nothingness.
Nice.
Nice indeed.
So yeah, one step forward before I attack.
Mm-hmm.
And I am gonna use my medic ability to rush up next to Hannah and puncture her in the butt. Because I'm not sure that she's not looking towards me, so I don't see her green eyes, so I don't know what's going on right now. So I'm still gonna heal her.
Okay. Where do you want to stand next to Hannah while you do this?
Also next to the Spectre. So
Spoopy Ghost.
Yeah.
All right. Right there or one lower?
Right here. So Acadius can still attack with his reach weapon. I'm not sure if he's still winning that one, but at least over here. Ooh, that's a nice one. That's a 31, so I crit.
Nice.
So that's a good healing. 12, 18, 33 points of healing.
Nice. Getting Hannah back up to speed. All right, so
33.
Allison, 33. Yeah,
Wait,
didn't
oh,
I?
yeah, oh yeah, never mind. I saw it wrong.
25 plus 33 is 58, right? Yeah. Okay,
correct.
cool. So you run up as one of the ghosts is dissipated by you. You boink, give Hannah her well-needed flu shot, and with that you can see a little bit of the color return to her Eladrin visage. However, even with that, she still looks a little bit weird right now. As at this moment, we turn towards Hannah's turn. And Hannah, you now get your gaze locked on Allison. And Allison, you can now see this green hue around her eyes, like, oh, that's not Hannah. That's not Hannah at all. What kind of spells do you have prepared, Hannah?
Do you want to know them all? I can turn into a dinosaur. I can also use Fireball. That's nice. Earthlines. Fly. I can fly.
Yeah. We're gonna go for a nice little fireball that is going to hit Allison, Melo, and Acadius.
No!
Yep.
You can't make me no! Can't I fight this?
Spoopy Ghost.
Why are you making me no?
I'm sorry. It's a spoopy ghost.
This
That's
reminds
what he
me.
does.
This reminds me of a song that ends with like someone crying into this phone with this terrible quality.
You should maybe
So-
lower your sensitivity a bit.
I don't know
So
how.
Allison,
On
as
the
you
mi- on the microphone.
puncture
I don't know
as
how.
you puncture Hannah's butt,
Emotional sensitivity.
as you puncture Hannah's butt, you look towards her, and with one hand she just points her staff like over your shoulder as the different embers begin to coalesce once again, and a bead of orange light until a large explosion covers your back. So I would like Allison, Acadius, and Melo to make reflex saves. DC 26, if I am not mistaken.
Yeah.
I make that with a 29, so I take half damage. I think.
Nice.
I am
Yeah.
not rolling well. Did I
Oof.
get a hero point or not?
I don't
Yes,
know.
you have a hero point from last session.
Oh, I do. Okay,
It's helping
I
people.
am gonna use this very much because this is okay. I didn't like an extra 2.
Oh dear.
And yeah, I need to.
I'm going to use my hero point as well, by the way, for Melo.
Ah, alright.
Okay, natural 4, so that's 22.
22 is not enough. With your hero point. Where are all the high rolls gone, guys?
Melo
I took him.
got a 34.
34, alright, safe, so half damage.
Sorry,
Crystal,
Bowser,
sorry.
you know what you should do? You should make Crystal roll for the. Oh, she's going. All right.
Yes, Crystal needs to roll for the damage. Crystal needs to roll for the damage.
Oh my god, no! Okay, so that's 2 6s.
Where are the high rolls? I was wondering where they were.
This is
Oh,
really,
God.
really painful to do. Okay.
It's a fireball, it's supposed to be painful.
Yeah.
6. It's 18 points of damage.
18, alright.
not
So
too bad,
Melo
that's not
takes
that bad.
9 points of damage. Allison takes the full 18, bringing him down to a beautiful 16 hit points.
Oh, that's
Acadius,
a lot lower than I
you-
anticipated.
You made your save as well, Acadius, right?
Oh
So
no!
you-
Wrong. I counted it wrong.
Oh,
How much more is it?
what is it?
If it's more, you shouldn't have said anything. Just take the damage and go.
It's 25.
Yeah, there you go.
Sorry.
25. Alright, so god damn it. So Acadius takes another 3. Melo takes another. Wait, Melo had a save, so that's. Oh god damn it. This
I'm
is
sorry.
math. No, it's okay. It's okay. Alright, and
Wait, why am I saying I'm sorry? I hate you.
another. Alright, so Allison is down to 9 hit points. As you stand there, you were just rigged in the face by all sorts of farm equipment, and now the burning flames are licking across your back. As you can also only look at Hannah with like these pleading eyes, like, "Why? I just healed you." All right. So Hannah, you still have one action left. You are going to try and go ahead and boop Allison on the face with your staff. Go ahead and make your attack roll with your staff.
Allison is very sluggish due to his current depressive mood, and that's why he's running so
And
bad.
also very confused, probably.
Yeah.
23?
23. What's your AC, Allison?
That's gonna miss.
That's gonna miss. All right. So You do hit Allison, but it's not enough to
Wait,
actually do damage. So it's like,
You, you do know I have a dagger as well, right?
yeah, but you haven't taken it out yet. So you would have to use an action to get it out and then stab. It's just like an empty turn that he's just going to use to let you smack him in the face.
How much control does he have over Hannah? Because he could control Melo to attack us too. If
No, like, no. This is what he's gonna do. This is what he's gonna do. He's not like Melo is smart enough to see that something is going on with Hannah. He wouldn't listen at her at this point, I think.
Can I still make Melo do stuff because he has 1 turn?
Sure. Like that would be like Melo's like own turn, like that he chooses what to do. So you can move him if you want.
we have another anti-luck in play, Wouter. I think we have 2 currently.
Excellent. Very good. Very good. Mm.
This is it.
Yes.
I'm done.
Yes. Yes. That's quite good. Yes. All right. So Melo is moved out of the way. Then at the end of the round. Oh, by the way, first, Allison and just Allison at this moment. I need you to make a will save because we needed to see how frightened you were because of this specter's appearance.
Natural 2. Again.
Natural 2 for a total
you
of?
have a new hero point if you want.
I don't think it's worth the frightened effect. I'm gonna heal next turn anyway.
For what's the total for a natural 2?
16.
16. Okay, so not a critical fail, so you're frightened 2 as well. But then you had 1 turn, so 1 point is already done, and then we can go to
Nice.
All right, this is my bad. If I would have done it correctly, that would have meant that the critical hit on Hannah's heal would have been a normal hit because you had a -2 to everything.
Oh.
But that's my bad. What's done is done.
Okay, love you.
All right.
So the artifact pulses.
Well, first, at the end of this round, we're not at the top of the next round. We're at the end of this round.
My bad.
There we go. As from the mist, 1, 2, 3 different spoopy ghosts appear, and all right, from one of the other corpses at the other end of this small little abode rises another specter from a body. This one from a body that was just a chest, as the legs and arms were torn off. And as this spectral rump just rises, all the appendages are formed with it. Creatures from the Fae, die as we did. All right, and now we're at the top of the round.
Do you want to start a new campaign,
Nice.
Wouter, or what's going on?
Yeah, I'm a little bit done with this one.
Oh, come on. It's not that bad. It's not that bad.
I'm kidding.
The artifact pulses, and a pulse emits from it, giving all of the pack +1 on their next d20 check.
Nice.
And Allison gets his weapon empowered with fierce attack, so +1 on your next attack roll, Allison.
Nice.
Thanks to Ave for those 2. Ooh, and Iroh gets a fierce attack.
Yep.
Nice.
Thank you,
So
Ave.
+1 on the next attack.
Thank you
roll.
very much, Ave. Oh, and T for
you.
Goblins, thank you very much for the anti-luck. It will be juicy.
Nice.
I'm not so sure about that
No.
one.
And
Well,
the hero
both
point
for
count
talking
right
about-
Mhm.
Charlie,
Yeah, go ahead,
with
Maxim.
you. The ghost said creatures from the Fae, and I'm not from the Fae, so I'm gonna get out of there. I think.
Total
Yeah,
misunderstanding. My bad. I'll just get out of your hair.
I'll be
Short
fine.
Conversation anyway.
Bastard!
Ah, you're a half Fae, probably.
So we have 1 hero point in play right now for Allison and 2 anti-lucks to answer the chat.
I'll need it.
Go ahead.
Right. Okay, then, as the green icosahedron emanates with all of this energy, different whiffs going towards everybody, and then Allison and Iroh, respectively, we go to Iroh himself. So, Iroh, what do you like to do with your life right now?
Well, like I said, creature from the face, so I think I can probably get out of here. No, I am
Yes, probably.
I am invigorated again with this fierce attack and such. And I think I'm just gonna try to get the skeleton out of my way. I am frightened 1, so that is a -1 on my things. Yeah.
Exactement.
Yep. So the fierce
So
attack
I'm-
negates that.
So I'm gonna start off with a flurry of blows. The first
Whack!
one I do get a +1 on, which is gonna be helpful. It's gonna be a 27 on the first attack.
Ooh, that's a hit.
Yep. And the second one is going to be 21.
21 misses, I'm afraid.
Also with flank.
Yep.
In that case, I am doing 12 points of bludgeoning damage.
All right. And you could punch ghosts, right? You had.
I do have.
You
I
can punch
do
ghosts.
punch ghosts. Yes.
All
That is
right.
a fact.
Very nice.
I love monks.
All right. So, with that, as this green whiff just pushes your elbow just a little bit further, as the first hit is empowered by it, you as a little bit of like key energy from your fist emanates as you punch the ghost, and with that, another small piece of this spectral image dissipates into nothingness, and you can now see that the green smoke emanating from this creature is diminishing.
Well, in that case, I think I'm gonna help my friends out, and I'm gonna cast Bless. Yeah.
Ooh, nice.
Are you gonna
Alright,
cast
so-
Bless on Hannah too?
I don't think it's gonna make. I think at the moment it only covers
No.
Melo.
True.
Yep. It's only 5 feet at first. So as Iroh stands there in his mountain stronghold, 2 punches, and then he begins like this low hymn once again, this rumbling sound from the mountain monastery from which he hails. And as this sound emanates over all of you, one by one, you begin to feel invigorated as the bless spell takes hold. Okay, nice. That was Iroh's turn. Afterwards, we go to Acadius.
Crystal, could you please move your phone away
Wait.
from your microphone?
All right.
Yeah.
So
It's better?
No, we're noticing your WhatsApp
someone's
text.
buzzing.
Oh,
All right. So let's see. What's his face is still there, going on and possessing Hannah. So Acadius, having just unleashed this powerful spell on the undead, and the undead surviving, he looks down at his staff, just kind of confused, and he just pop, taps it twice, just like, come on, man. Just shakes it, and energy again streams out from the core of his body in the form of pink, starry energy, goes down his arms into the staff, and I have 1/3 level spell slot left, which I will unleash on this mofo.
Alright.
Because we need Hannah on our side. So here we go. That's another attack roll. Natural 14. So I'm still doing good. That's a total of 30 against AC.
Nice, that'll be enough. Yeah, go ahead and roll damage.
Perfect. That will be 8, 10, 19 fire damage.
Mm-hmm.
And 8, 11, 16, 19 good damage. As
That'll
another
be enough.
blast of light and fire hits him.
And as the blast burns through this specter, nothing is left as the spell dissipates. And with that, you can also see that the green glow in Anna's eyes moves away. And Hannah, you are, what the hell? You are like blinking a little bit, not really sure what is going on right now. You are stupefied too. And let me
what
just
does it do?
get.
It sucks
Yeah.
for your spell casting.
Yep.
Oh no.
Stupefied. Come on, internet, do the thing.
I
the thing.
got you, fam.
Yeah. Thank you. If you can look it up real quick.
Yeah. So your thoughts and instincts are clouded, you take a status penalty equal to this value on intelligence, wisdom, and charisma related checks and DCs, including will saving throws, spell attack rolls, spell DCs, and skill checks. Anytime you attempt to cast a spell while stupefied, the spell is disrupted unless you succeed at a flat check with a DC equal to 5 plus your stupefied value. So you need to do a DC 7 flat check if you want to cast a spell.
Yep. There's basically a 35% chance that any spell will fail right now.
Do I lose the spell if I fail?
Yep. Yeah, then it just, like, the spell slot is lost, and the spell is lost, nothing happens. So it's just a bad time.
For what it's worth, I enchanted Melo's jaws with positive energy. So, so with my last action, I will move up and in front of the rest over here. And I will scream out. Yeah, I will scream out or yell out. I need someone to stay here. Hannah, I'll protect you. Just give me a second to recharge. That's my turn.
All right. And with that, as Acadius, with another blast of searing light, evaporates this specter, he steps forward into the fray as the different spoopy ghosts are getting all around. I forgot another thing, which is that Iroh is still being possessed. And he just took his turn. So, Iroh, go ahead and make a will save for me real quick.
What is this? Ooh, that is actually going to be a 28.
28. Okay, so you could wrestle for control in your body, but the Spectre still nestled in there, still trying to pull the strings, just not really getting to it at the moment.
I do not like this.
As this is going on, the different spoopy ghosts all run into the fray as other different peasants and fishermen and other denizens of this swamp long, long ago begin to rile up from their graves and venture forth to fuck your shit up, as they say. All right, the first one just comes towards Melo and just begins to like touch Melo and try to steal away a little bit of his warmth. So that is going to be just a couple of attack rolls, 2 to be precise. First one coming in at a 21 to hit for Melo, misses. And the second one, 20 to hit. All right, so Melo, with his new glowing teeth, every hand that is reached out towards him, he can just like snap at them and just bite the spectral hands off. And as they do, the hands then coalesce once more and try to reach out, but Melo can keep them at bay at this moment.
No touching your pussy.
The other one... Go to horny jail.
Yeah, bonk.
The other one, the other front from the other side, is going to try and do the same thing with Iroh, as somebody has already taken up refuge in Iroh himself. This one is also just going to try and touch you. First one going to come in at a 25 to hit. Against you, Iroh.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
25 just hits. No, it doesn't actually. No, it doesn't. No, I have
nice.
27 AC.
Sweet. All right. In that case, as you are chanting this bless spell a little bit, it seems that the positive energy from it is also pushing back the ghosts, as this one trying to reach out towards you, but just can't make it. The positive energy keeping it at bay. No hits towards you, as the second was even lower than that. And then on the other side, Allison, go ahead and make a will save, as from the swampland, this crooked fisherman with his jaw like hanging on the side, different pieces of like seaweed hanging from his open mouth, goes towards you.
Will save?
Will save.
Okay. 27 minus 1, 26.
26? Still high enough though. Get away from me. You remember your fishermen friends from the Free Broken Isles, and they always smelled like seawater, and oh my god, this one is even worse. Like, ugh. But you can keep it at bay at least. Alright. Those were the normal ghosts. Then, the Spectre is going to have its turn as he begins to fly towards you, ignoring you, Acadius, and going in for... this is going to be Hannah again. because
I
Hannah
feel
is
like
the one closest to him.
Acadius's ego is bruised at this point.
Like, they are out for a vengeance against the party members that reek of Grickhall. So,
Yeah.
Hannah, first one, gonna come in for a 31 to hit.
Yeah.
All right, so you take another 16 points of negative damage, bringing you down to 42 hit points, and I will need you to make another will save for me. And go ahead and roll this one twice and take the lower one.
Oh, great.
As I'm going to use one of my anti-lucks to see if we can't possess the spellcaster once more. And you have a -2 on your will save because of your stupefied. This, my good friends, is what we call a clusterfuck.
Yep. You do have a hero point.
No, I use my
No?
anti-luck.
She
Oh,
doesn't
okay.
get to use
Can't.
that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's 20.
20. Great. Just great. As once again the green tendrils enter your body and like the green hue that just had been dissipated, oh, not again, envelops your eyelids once again. As Hannah's staff is already like, oh yeah, we're gonna blow up some more shit. Okay. In that case, let's see. Oh no, wait. In that case, he was going to move right over there, and he is going to go ahead and use his last action to also reach out with his green tendrils towards Allison. With a
Didn't he move attack?
27.
Move?
Yeah, well, I retconned that he just moved towards both of you because it would be
Oh.
stupid to only move towards Hannah.
Makes sense. Yeah, 27. I'm done.
All right. Oh, wait, that's not the right music. There we go. Okay, then as these green tendrils enter Allison as well, he was already busy like fending off the one ghost as he then cannot see as these green tendrils enter his body as a little bit of life force is sucked from Allison. Why are you playing? That's the wrong one. I want the combat music. Stupid. There we go. And Allison
So
is down
stupid.
to the ground.
Yeah.
And the tendrils
sense.
retract. Join us in death. All right, that's the Spectre's turn. After which we go to Allison. Oh no, wait. Allison's moved all the way up towards.
I am below.
Ghosts.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
To in front of it. So Allison, you do not have a turn. Hannah is taking her turn. Okay, so Hannah, what other spells do you have prepared?
Yeah. Gust of Wind, but it's first level, so it's not really that
Yeah.
special. Yeah. I didn't really prepare for fighting, you know, but you can do fly and then dinosaur form, so I can be that flying dinosaur.
No, you know what? You have your staff invested,
think
so that means that you can still
suicidal.
cast Burning Hands. You can still cast Burning Hands from your
That's
staff.
true. Oh, I also
So-
have Electric Arc, Disrupt, and Dead Array of Frost for cantrips.
Yeah, but those are just cantrips. The Burning Hands is nicer, as the different embers are still burning up in the top of your staff. They begin to flare up once more, as this time you point your staff towards Acadius and Melo, who both can make reflex saves, I think, for your Burning Hands.
Why do you keep doing this?
Because, like, it's combat. Like, there needs to be
It's
adversity to
melee.
overcome.
There has to be
Do you know how this
fighting.
game works?
Game works.
Right. So it's not too bad. It's not too bad. Reflex saves for Melo and Acadius.
I have a hero point which I will use because I rolled a natural 1.
It's a 30 for me.
Much better.
All right.
18 plus 12, 30 mofos.
All right.
So half
So go ahead and roll 2d6 and half that, and that will be the damage that Acadius and Melo take.
So that's 8, so it's 4.
All right. So 4 points of fire damage to Melo and Acadius. It's more the shame that is doing it right now. All right. So and you still have one action left.
Am I going to smack someone again?
Yeah. Go ahead and try a smack Acadius. He's next to you.
That's fair.
Not Melo.
Melo is just a little bit farther away.
Arrow, I will slap you when I see you in real life.
The only thing more cruel than us trying to eat Melo is Hannah actually killing Melo herself.
Yep.
Great, 23. So I don't
23.
23. Yeah, that's gonna be an exact hit.
think-
Actually.
Really? Oh,
Boop Acadius on the head. Do it.
I really never use this.
D8.
I think that's a D8.
Four.
No. You're using it with two hands, right?
Oh, D6.
Yeah. You would be wielding it with two hands.
It's D4.
Is that a
Yeah,
D6
yes.
first
Yeah.
up? All right. So
So
go ahead and roll a
D6.
D6 and add your strength modifier.
I really don't have. Oh, I have one string.
There you go.
So that's 6 damage.
6 points of damage against Acadius.
It
Reduced.
becomes 1.
Yeah, reduced to 1.
No problem.
So, Acadius, you were standing there,
Why?
and it looks so stupid. Like she has like this blank stare and just like, boom, and that's it.
Great.
This is a very good encounter. I like this.
I like this a lot, yeah.
It's going great.
All right. So at the end of Hannah's turn, we go back to the top of the round.
Wait, Melo can
Is-
still bite
Oh
someone.
yeah. Melo can
he's
bite a
good.
ghost.
I was going to bite that ghost.
The spoopy ghost.
Next to
All right.
him, yeah.
All right. After already biting off the hands so that the ghost cannot attack, Melo is going at the offensive.
Was an extra 2d4 damage, right?
Yeesh.
So he rolled 21.
21 points of damage. Yeah, more than enough as this
20.
goes.
To
Oh.
hit.
Sorry? Oh, to
To
hit. Still, that hits. That hits.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll damage.
Ooh,
14
that's 8, 10, 14.
points of damage. All right. And with that, this spoopy ghost is also dissipated into thin air and goes back to its misty hiding hole. All right. At the end of Melo's turn, we then get back to the top of the round. Is the artifact active? No.
Nothing.
Or is
All
it
right. So for
effective?
now, excuse me.
Or is it effective?
Defective could also be, but right now the only thing that we know is that there are no boons coming from it.
Sad.
At which point, as from the mist, 1, 2 other ghosts apparate, and then we go to Iroh's turn.
So many
Go ahead.
ghosts, man.
Including one of your bades. So go ahead and start your turn off with a will save again to see if you can best this ghost's struggle for control.
Net 20. Haha!
Natural 20.
Yeah.
All right. As the bless spell begins to emanate louder and louder, at this moment, the ghost is jettoned from out of your body and pushed to right over there next to you, as he is no longer possessing you.
So
And your
gonna
turn is your
attack-
own.
I am going to attack the ghost that just got out of my body.
All right.
Let's start out with flurry of blows. I actually have to. I use this. I use this little thing to throw my dice in, and I
Like a little
actually
die
just
box.
throw it. I threw it next to the box. Like, well, okay.
Things are going well for you guys today.
Oh, but after that it's going great. That's gonna be a 34 on the first one,
34. Oof. Yeah, that's a critical hit.
and a 21 on the second one.
Just hits.
Ooh.
I think
So
the
now I'm
second
gonna
one
have
is going to the second target. If I...
Yeah,
I think so
might.
too. Yeah. I think so too.
Yeah. On the first hit, on the first hit, it's gonna be a 19 plus 8. It's gonna be a 27 points of damage actually. So I
The
grab
ghost
the
just
ghost as it
exited your
gets out
body.
of me. Oh.
It has no time to recuperate as your fist is just poof, splashing it outward into a poofy little cloud.
And
it is
after that, I'm
Gawain.
gonna do a sideways hit to the second one with 16 points of damage.
Nice. And with that, the second one is also gone as the ghost exited your body. Ah! Evaporated into thin nothingness.
With this 2 ghosts in 2 punches, I get a bit invigorated, and I share this with everyone as I concentrate on bless,
Alright.
increasing the circle. And after that, I'm gonna go into Mountain Stronghold.
And with that,
that's it.
Iroh is defensive and aiding his allies in equal measures.
Oh.
Alright. After which we go to Acadius.
Sweet. All right, so Acadius sees Hannah being possessed again. He turns to his right, and he says, "Hannah, here!" And so what I'm going to do 2 things. I'm going to latch on to Hannah. And first
All right.
off, I'm going to use 2 actions to cast protection on her. So Hannah gets
Okay.
a +1 AC and saves against evil, but a +3 on saves when it comes to possessions and stuff like that. So hopefully that'll help you out on this.
Very well.
And then that's 2 of my actions. And the last action I will use to grapple Hannah. Because I don't want her to cast another fireball on us. So I'm gonna
Understandably
try
so.
and grapple her.
Alright, go ahead and make your
Right.
check.
I just figured out that I forgot to help Allison. My apologies.
The healer is down.
Happened.
Nobody's gonna heal
Yeah.
him.
And indeed, chat, these ghosts are very moist. They are mist apparitions. So they are all very moist. Every time
That is.
we're punching ghosts, they are wet. There you go.
All right. So speaking of wetness, I'm holding on to
Giggity.
Hannah. That's a 16 plus 11. That's a 27 against your Fortitude DC, Hannah.
That'll do it, I
What's
think.
your Fortitude
yeah.
DC?
Yeah, that makes it.
Yep.
That's normal
Alright,
hit?
so
Yeah.
you
are
are
grabbed,
officially
so you
cuddled.
Make a DC 5 flat check on any manipulate actions.
Yep.
And you
Does that stack? Do you then have to roll 2 times? 1d flat 5 and 1 flat 7? Because she's also still stupefied. Does that stack?
Not while she's possessed.
Oh,
Not right now.
that's sad.
Right now the Spectre is back in control. As soon as she stops being possessed, then she becomes stupefied. Oh, we lost a Charlie. Alright. That was Acadius' turn. After which we go to the spoopy ghosts. So, oh god. Hi, Charlie.
Probably to Allison first then, right? Or
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, we moved you up in the initiative. So go ahead and see if you are dying or stabilizing. Just a flat 10.
4.
4. All right. So right now, as Allison fell to the ground, his breath is getting shallow and shallow. The ghost hanging over him, like his life force slowly being sucked out of him. He is not doing too well. And now, this ghost is going to walk up to Iroh. This ghost is going to walk up to Iroh as well. And this ghost is going to walk up to Melo. So, Iroh, let's see here. That guy already tried dispossession. So, okay, so I will need you to make 1 will save for me. As another ghost is trying to take up residence in your body.
Don't take my body.
Don't take your body.
Okay, so it's gonna be 26.
26, all right. Again, the bless spell, the positive energy pushing away these spectral images. No Bade is being possessed right now. However, as you are focusing to get this one peasant off of you, another spectral images sneaks up from behind you and just tries to grasp at you. He's going to go ahead and make 2 attack rolls against you. First one coming in at a 23 to hit. I think that'll miss.
Nope.
And second one coming in for 26.
No.
Nice. With Mountain Stronghold, this time your pure body pushing out all different kinds of toxins, but also the spectral possessions. You are a calm and clear stream of willpower. No ghost is going to do anything about it. Now that you know that they are in fact not slimy. They are moist though, not slimy. All right. As this is going on, the Spectre will. Let's see. He is going to step forward and just very creepily just float through Hannah and emerge on the other side of her. And from there is going to assail Melo. So let's see if we can get the pets also involved in this beautiful problem of yours. Okay, so to Melo, that is going to be a 34 to hit.
Yeah, that's a crit.
It's a crit? All right.
Yeah.
You guys. Which brings the damage that Melo takes to 20, 30, 37 points of negative damage. Ooh, which is just enough to bring Melo down. As the tendrils extend and another prey is befallen. All right. That is his turn, though. After which we go to Hannah. All right, so Hannah, one important thing that I forgot last time, because I don't know what's going on with me, but there are a lot of fucking things. At the end of your turn, you were allowed a will save. So let's do it at the start of your turn right now. And you will have the bonus of +3 because your friend Acadius has protected you.
So yeah, +3 on the will save.
24.
And you have a hero point, I think, if you want. Yes, you have a hero point if you want. Just say.
I'm going to try.
All right.
Nope, that's not better.
All right. You needed a 25, so you are still possessed.
Aww.
Yep. All right, so as your
Very
turn
sad.
starts right now, let's see. Yeah, you are going to go ahead and cast Electric Arc on Acadius and Iroh. So both Acadius and Iroh can go ahead and make reflex saves, I believe.
Make a DC 5 flat check.
Oh, yeah, indeed, because you are being hugged closely
Yeah,
by
reflex.
Acadius.
With DC 5 flat check?
Yeah, first see if you can actually cast the spell, because you are hugged very neatly and closely by Acadius.
18.
18? Okay, so you make your flat check. Go ahead and make your Electric Arc. So
Yeah,
those
that's a
are...
reflex for them.
Yeah. All right.
For Arcadius and me, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's Acadius, not
Reflex
Arcadius.
There's no R in it.
True. Well, with the electricity flowing through him, it might be Arcadius. A 28 for me.
28. Okay, that's safe. So you take half
Exactly a
damage.
26.
Nice.
Oh.
Okay, so half damage to both of you.
Nice. Okay.
So as you zap him, he says something weird. You're not sure what it means. He says, "No, Pikachu, I love you." As you zap him.
So it's 9
Acadius
points
uses
of
its-
damage.
All right. That was already halved, or does that need to be halved?
Needs to be halved.
Okay, so 4 points of damage to Acadius and Iroh.
Your roll's very low. Good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Great job.
All right. Okay, so as this cluster of different specters are coalescing around you, you being hugged, push out your staff just a little bit as the electric energy arches out. Acadius, you just cuddle Hannah tighter as you are being blasted with electric energy, and your muscles just tense for a second. As on the other side, being nestled in the wet swamplands, the electricity runs through you, Iroh, but just dissipates into the swampy grounds below, not doing a lot of damage. Luckily. All right. And after that, we go back to the top of the round. Do we have any... No, nothing. All right, so with that...
Does Melo need to make a death save or something?
Well, Melo is moved up to the initiative order just before the ghost turns,
Okay.
because he is down right now.
Okay.
So for now, that's where he needs to make his death saves. However, at the end of your turn, you are allowed another will save to see if you can get rid of the possession.
So it was +3 from.
Yes,
Okay, yes,
because
right.
you are protected.
Oh no! Oh no! 22.
Not enough. Not enough. You are still being
We
possessed
suck.
by the specter. You guys suck today.
We suck. I
Yeah.
love it.
You
No,
guys suck really bad
yeah.
right now.
No.
Yeah.
This is. I don't
Well,
know
actually-
today, Wouter. This has been an ongoing trend for
Well,
several
we'll see
weeks
what
now.
happens. We'll see what
I-
happens.
I did
Rolling
pretty good
really
last-
high.
I did
Before
pretty good
this.
last round.
You did do pretty good last round. However,
Oh.
as we get back to the top of the round, and Iroh, your bless spell is getting rid of all of these ghosts, we will go ahead and take a little break,
Oh.
and we will continue this
Onslaught.
beautiful
Full.
cacophony of problems, possessions, moistness, and fear at 8:40. So, thank you all for sticking with us until now. Stay tuned for more bad sexualized jokes in a couple of minutes, as I am going to rub my temples and just think what I'm going to do if I TPK for this evening.
Yeah.
Yes.
No,
Rub 'em
See you
it's
guys
hard.
awesome. We get to create new
Rub 'em hard.
characters. Finally,
Yeah.
once that
You
goes
already
done.
did!
We'll see what happens. We'll
Oh,
see
no,
what
wait.
happens.
Oh,
Ghosts
my
don't
next
care about
character
me.
is
I'm
gonna be
gonna be fine.
amazing. It's gonna be a druid, which is like half a ladron, and it has a cat and such. And
See you guys
I
soon.
was, I was thinking this
See-
up in
see-
my head, and I tried to